Hey everybody, it's me, Space Jace, coming at you for a chill Saturday evening. Figure we take a break from all the violence and the guilty gears, and just relax with a little bit of coffee, a little talk, a little coffee talk. I'm a big fan of the first game. Um, it's a very the first game was this game I'm sure too is also a visual novel. The first game was a very pleasant visual novel. Good story. Um, Very fun, chill kind of vibes. I've played it on this stream before when I was just feeling like groggy and wanted to play like just the challenge mode of just making drinks without the story. As you can see, very chill. I keep falling asleep, and that's definitely not my tracking just being bad today. But yeah, really like the original. I loved the art style, art direction in this game. The characters are wonderful. And so yeah, and since we're playing coffee talk, I'm drinking a little coffee myself. Well, I don't know if the mic picked that up or not. That was an atrocious slurp. Um, but yeah, my tracking's a bit. Maybe it's because I got a browser open for the music. We're listening to the soundtrack of the game right now on YouTube, and my computer struggles doing too many things at once. Um, Fortunately, I think I'm getting a decent tax refund this year, and I'm spending some of it on a new CPU and motherboard for this machine. So hopefully we'll be able to multitask a bit better and even maybe able to play some games on the same machine I'm streaming from. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I got a little bit of coffee here. Um, anyone's curious, it's actually Dodger coffee. Not familiar, and like Dodger is a very popular streamer. Not because I am a streamer and so I drink streamer person coffee. Um, I do follow. I guess I do follow her on Twitch. I've mostly just watched like some of the D&D campaign she's in, and just kind of heard about that she has a coffee company, and decided to try it. And right now I'm drinking the decaf, which is it's good for decaf. Decaf, especially I make espresso, so decaf espresso isn't great, but the regular coffee is probably one. No, it is absolutely one of, if not my favorite, coffee. It is. I don't know. I'm kind of a bit biased towards darker blends because I tend to prefer espresso, and I'm not great at it. So darker blends or darker roasts are easier to get like a good espresso shot out of than the lighter ones. And a lot of like the coffee shops around here, roasters around me, like have kind of medium to light espresso blends, which is kind of odd to me because it's harder to get a good espresso out of those. But like genuinely loved it. So this is not an endorsement or an advertisement or anything. I just really like the coffee, and I want to talk about the coffee I'm drinking. I figured if there were people watching this, they might want to know. Another roaster I really like is Found Familiar, which is a Dungeons and Dragons themed roaster. And they have a lot of different varieties. I think I've had their Thieves' Cant a few times, which is their secret blend. I don't know if they change it up. I think they do. They change it up from time to time. But regular Knoll is also good, and Goodberry if you like lighter roasts, and their decaf espresso False Life is also not bad for decaf espresso. But yeah, those are kind of two of my favorite places that I like to order coffee from time to time. Anyways, we should probably get into the game. Here it is. Here we are. I'm going to need to. There we go. I don't have automation for the music because I just turned a browser on and set it up, and my VTuber is not. Weird. and then... Oh no, that's that's the music from the game now that I'm hearing. And I'm like, why did they turn the... No, okay. So, let's see. How loud are we? Turn the game volume down a little bit. I didn't mean to go to the... Like, oop. All right, we're in it. Okay. We're gonna go... No, we're gonna go with Space Jace. Not just Jace. So... If I remember the first game correctly, it's somewhat of an appropriate name. I don't want to give too much away spoilers, but... Space Jace. Here we are. This is a nice, calm, relaxing game. I'm going to try to make sure that I speak up. Volume down a little too much there, I think. Hold on. Why my volume is feeling weird today? Maybe turn the mic up a bit. Is that... I just need to speak up, I think. I'm getting bad at, talking. Hold on one second. Let me just make sure that my, yeah, let me just make sure that my audio is coming in right. One second. Turn my monitors on. Okay. Yeah. I think that's a good level, right? I hope it is. Okay. Sorry about that. I want to just make sure everything's good. I don't know if there's a better solution for making sure like the monitors and stuff work. Ooh, what do we got here? What do you have in options? Probably turn the game volume back on for myself. There we go. Music, language, text speed, auto dialogue off, dialogue. Extras. And stuff. Alright, well, let's get into the main game. Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Seattle, 2023. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive, and not just to survive. It's a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. It's a moment when history is questioned, and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged, and a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. And the world becomes a fast pace with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. As some look for answers off the beaten path, sipping my coffee, seeking bittersweet comfort, help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop, standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. Coffee Talk. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. This is my dream job. do work at a coffee shop that is open exclusively through night, and only a handful of people come in and order drinks. And then I go home to a nice cottage in the woods with a big garden, vegetable garden, and flowers everywhere that's also within a 10-minute bike ride from the city center. Someday maybe. Oh, and I have a wood-burning fireplace and stove. That's the dream. The Evening Whispers, Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Oh, it's free. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. Start the day. I guess we'll go on for a while. Always rainy. Hey, it's our buddy. Officer Georgie. Welcome. Evening, Space Jace. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say, the power lines? Probably. Yeah? What about them? Oh. That's a concern. The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, eh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight? You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she's changed her hair color, then my bad. Still, it's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh, why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. That's so. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit, it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while. To have some time to herself. Ah! I had the same reaction IRL. I'm glad it gave me the text prompt for it. Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'd monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, Space Jace. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from a grandfather. Lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. Yeah, it's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Hey, it sounds like the machine's on. Goodness, finally! Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee from me. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Space Chase. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh. It's pea, as in pea pods. Oh. And not whatever else you thought it was. Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course. No dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Oh, it's just like... It's very video gamey. It's just like Metroid when Samus loses all of her powers at the start of the game. We've lost all of our coffee recipes due to a disastrous phone reformatting. Why are my eyes closed? Some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so. All right. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. Then I'll have a... okay. That's... okay, what do we got? Let's say... oh. That's X. I'm remembering where the buttons are on the Nintendo Switch. You can read our conversation. Is that one. Y. Oh. Oh, there's our brew pad. Lots of stuff here. I guess he just wants the blue pea. No milk. I guess we'll, yeah. One of your new tea. We'll just do straight blue tea and brew it. Blue tea, blue pea tea. Butterfly pea. Better give Freya's stuff to offer Georgie now before I forget. Oh, I can give items now. Huh. Inspect it. Freya's postcard. A written postcard Freya prepared for Officer Georgie. Looks like she left him a message. Oh, we shouldn't read it. ZR and L. Oh. We move it over here. And that's new. And we'll serve him his tea and his postcard. Oh? Postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Huh. What is it? I bet she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Alright, here you go. Wow. Is this stuff really safe to drink? What's with the color? I assure you, it's completely safe to drink. Yeah, I'm just playing with you, Space Jace. Sip your tea. Sip your coffee. It's surprisingly mild, huh? Usually people put lemon in it. I changed color, too. Really? Yep. Fortunately, I'm out of lemons. Don't have enough time to get any from the store. It's fine. I remember my youngest showed me a video of something like that. You know, she's really into new agey health stuff. I remember she made me drink from blue algae or something. To lower my cholesterol, she said. Problem was, it tasted like dirt. Still drank it all, though. Nice of her to think of her dad's health. Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me, though, I'll stick with coffee. But this one, I don't mind at all. Maybe they'll ask her about it later. Thanks. You're very welcome. Ah! What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. But let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How'd it go? It was a disaster. Oof. I bet she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert. Pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies, and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm? That, and my car's busted. All the valve cores removed, the tires deflated. What? How come? It just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. It's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home, fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Holy! By Zeus, what a disaster! Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touche. Gods, isn't this weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open, though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah! Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Space Chase. And the gentleman over there is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet! Got my phone? My phone is blowing up. Uh-oh. Miss is calling. Ah. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided I just hate it. Like, really hate it, you know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk helps to take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But it still missed just coffee, you know? So I wonder if you can suggest me something. What's about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Ever tried matcha? Nope, but isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. And one matcha for me, please. Well, let's make him a matcha latte. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, green tea latte. Green tea milk. Green tea. No, I think we just want green tea, because he said matcha. Green tea. Yeah, because he only drinks the milk to take the edge off the coffee. We'll serve it. Cup of premium matcha coming up. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy, though. But I kind of like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste to be a bit too intense when it's so straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense. Because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's, like, no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open till morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn in a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. Hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show you. You took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh? I was going to tag your place here. I do have an account there. But I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing in Tomodachi, huh? You can check on people's updates now. Just open Stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows, maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers in there. That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding, I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. Hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends, the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price, you can. Aw, never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help me keep on brand, so to speak. Since they say I can get too crazy sometimes, whatever that means. Oh, lordy. Oh. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling him while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There are no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I can do is gnome noms from around the corner of my house. Touché. Well, on the bright side, our power seems to be stable for now. Oh, don't say that. Whoa, oh! I retract my statement. For what's worth, it held up much longer than I expected. Right. Want to borrow my lighter then, Space Jace? Tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm going to check on something, though, so be right back. Sure, good luck. Why are my eyes... Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What, you scared of the dark, kid? Duh, you never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still! Don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab them, I can handle them. In theory. I don't know what to feel about all that at all. Hold up. How do we do that? I'm gonna check. Chill. Oh, we got Georgie. Oh, there's the family. Let's see. Lucas. Oh, there's the stories tab. Lucason. Guess where I am, chilling, pick of the day. I am going to like that. Oh, hey. I think that's character. Oh, yeah, characters from the last game. Let's see what they're up to. Woke up so refreshed today. I think it's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna like it. Aqua. Go, Aqua. What to do? Sure. Iced Baileys. Yes, ma'am. There's Bailey and Lua. Say Lua, we're going to be checking on the catering service I mentioned last week tonight. So, Iced Baileys, do not be late. Georgie Williams, the chief said... Oh. The chief said that... Yeah, his social media account is his first name, last name. The chief said that these days youngsters read and listen to infos and advice more seriously in this format, so here I am, kiddos. He's only got one like. Here, I'll give him another. Ah, Neko Chell. Good morning. Let's do our best today, okay? There's Hyde. Before you get a new place to live, you just need to go to said place, have a look, and pay the cash. Now, all these forms you need to fill. Abysmal. 2-hour delay? Not a problem. Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's a weird thing to like. Talking to each other. Oh, those two are still together. That's good. Got Georgie. Well, that's just pleasant. Now we have social media. I hope it's all pleasant stuff. And Not the hell of social media that we have. Why is it still? I got like 7 things. Where the? Oh. Okay, gotta press A on all of them. I'm sorry. I cannot stand notifications. I have to clear them. They must be gone. Same here. What do we got? Cafe latte, cappuccino. Oh, why? Why is it making me do all this? Why? Okay, we're done. We don't have any music. Huh. Did you hear something? What? I swear I heard something right now. Oh, another new character. Holy! Whoa! Hi? I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I'd like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte. Can you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Okay. 1 blue pea latte with art, please. Let's see. Brewpad. Let's look up this latte. Well, if a cafe latte is coffee milk, then blue pea is probably blue pea milk. Alright, and now, latte art. Oh. Ooh. I am not an artist. Art pours milk. This rotates. Yeah, just like my latte art, I make it home. Set that. Okay. There. It's a little tree. It's a flower. We're gonna call that good. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue? Yes, but rest assured, it's all natural. I see. Pretty. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, About that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight, at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding also. Well, darn. So basically you're saying we're stuck. Right, so at least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Eh. Just didn't want to alarm you, Space Jace. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the rest precinct. Huh. Why? Maybe someone's a collector? Or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved, so a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's car get affected too, Pops? Nope. Just mine. Oh. That's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done, other than wasting my time. Though my coworkers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, though there are protests happening, which means tensions are high all around. Doesn't sound good. Don't I know it. Anyways, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into starting it tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? The culprit may think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff? Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money, too, if you play your cards right. Oh? The crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it over again, though. Because really, all you need to get started is a camera phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. Joking. Anyhow, a high-risk, high-reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Oh yeah. Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been waiting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why? Not enough pranks? Harsh. Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. If I'm totally up for trying something new, because people don't like change. That's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Why? Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions? Not so easy. My belief is, if you can't fight them, join them. And change things slowly from the inside out. There's no way that could work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to. I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it's only fair. I admit that I'm not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online in preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano? Really? That's cool. I can see it. Can I see it? I took it down. Oh, why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home, because I have no previous theater experience to show. It was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post to a video site, mainly to add the link to my application. But I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day, my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. Oh no. Read the comments. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they can even be called that. What? This game's gonna get too real, isn't it? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down, because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. Oh, is she like a siren? What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. Since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose. Oh. That's real effed up. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist, huh? Vindication Act? A global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapients. Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings. You know, the type. You know the type. Yeah, like, even a satyr's got it pretty late into the game too, you know? Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Because the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with us, with our existence, not surprising to us. Still, doesn't make it right. But I get it now. Your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it. Chill? Do I look chill? Uh-oh. The light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Whoa! Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Tell, what do you feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity! I can't! I see the anonymity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Based. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Okay. Ah, thank goodness. Hmm? It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit, I don't want to hear that the audience is always right. That means my dream has run aground before I can even try. How about if I help you? Look! I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy. You got to sell yourself. Whoa, kid, slow down. It might be lax, but it still works for the law. No, Pops, not that kind. Oh, jeez. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene. But I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right? Yes. It's as if they were made for the role. Exactly. So this is a case of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, it's hard to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. A story. A story? Yeah. Imagine. A banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? Throat, voice, coffee. Part of the reason I chose this game is good talking on stream practice. It's a lot. But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions, which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away by putting you on the stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No! What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense. All of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me. Of course not, no way! But, ouch, that kinda hurt a little bit. I'm sorry for being rude. But I don't know you. And you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Hey. I don't know where you're going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, crap. Hey, look, I'm sorry. Storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right, thank you for coming, Miss... Riona. Miss Riona. We hope to see you again. Conversation certainly took an odd turn. Let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. Alright. Well, there she goes. Sorry about all that. A quick peek at her Tomodachi. Oh, there's Riona. We don't follow her now, do we? Nope. Messed up, didn't I? Oh. Did we read any of the newspapers? Free trial will start tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for subscribing to our Fiction Plan free trial. We'll have an active subscription to our Fiction Plan and we'll start receiving your daily stories tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the content we provide. Oh, we got the music going now. Oh, we've had music going. I don't know. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh, man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. I guess we'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, Space Jace. Yes? No, it's nothing. Okay then, see you soon, Space Jace. Pops. Have a safe trip. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, Space Jace. Oh, please. You know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About? Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. Always a fine line to tread for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Kidding, but I better go, though. You take care on closing, Space Jace. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks, see ya. Alright. Oof, what a day. I have a drawer. I better clean up then, huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with interesting design carved on it. Oh, he left his lighter. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. Old lighter. It exudes an interesting feel. It's probably Georgie's. Okay, now let's wrap this up. Nope. Blue lightning, the best remedy for an upset tummy or bored mind, in a pretty color to boot. Wednesday, September 20th. I think we gotta call it here for coffee talk. We'll leave it on this screen. Yeah, my throat's getting a little dry. Voice is getting a little worn. My eyes still won't open. Change up the lighting in here, I think. Hand, other hand, hand. There it is. There's the hand. Anyways, yeah, voice is getting a little worn out from talking, so I'm gonna switch over to something that requires me to be a little less vocal. But yeah, part of the reason I wanted to play it was just like a little practice talking more, and trying to keep my attention a bit on my enunciation. I've been really bad about that. It's something I need to practice. Yeah, it's very hard for me to focus on that. My mind just goes off of it automatically. So I'm working on it, trying to get better at it. If I can remember to do a combo in a real match in Guilty Gear Strive, I can probably remember to enunciate better when I'm on stream. So we'll think about that. I don't know. Oh, speaking of that, I did go to my tournament the other day. Let's pop over the chatting. Let's see. Okay, yep, the music's coming through. Yeah. So, I did go to that tournament that I was going to the other day, and I lost my first match. Won the next two matches in the losers bracket, and then lost the fourth match I was in. If I'd have won that one, I'd have been in the top 8, which would have been cool because I would have been in one of the streamed games. But you know, part of me is like, I mean, it was fun. It's a fun tournament. It was fun to participate. It was fun to watch. Very stressful. I'm not good at. I'm super anxious about things like that, like, you know, having to collaborate with people to get the match started going, and like and then like, yeah, I was super stressed during the tournament. I was forgetting combos, forgetting what to do, dropping combos and stuff. Kind of disappointing in that, but it was fun, and I'm glad I did okay, I think, for the first Guilty Gear tournament I've ever played in. It was a pretty casual tournament. I had the misfortune of one of my first matches being against someone who actually like knew how to play and was pretty good, and not being warmed up at all for it as well. And the next couple matches were, you know, some people that definitely like was probably their first time playing, and the match that knocked me out was probably my favorite. I won the first round, and they swapped to a character that I'm not great against, and that they're very good with. And they're definitely much better than I was. Their neutral game and footsies were way better than mine. But I did remember one of my combos. And we were both in a Discord together, and like my opponent actually complimented me on the combo, which was like very nice of him. And then proceeded to just destroy me in the next 4 rounds, in the next 2 games. But it was fun, and they were very good, and they were very fun to fight against. And everyone was fun. It was great to see people there. It was great, you know. It was a casual tournament. People that weren't particularly great at fighting games were more than welcome to play, and it was good to see all people of different skill levels there. And I definitely would not say that I'm particularly good at fighting games. Like, I have practice. I wouldn't say I'm particularly great at it. I am good-ish, mediocre, you know, at best. But it was fun. Anyways, lots of talking. Yeah, my throat needs a break. That is more talking than I normally do on stream. So, and I think coffee's probably not as good as just water for the throat. Let me switch to the water real quick. Let me see. Coffee's gotten cold anyway, though I like cold coffee. I mean, coffee, like, when it's cold, isn't like the flavor more like, it's more there? It's like more intense. It's just, it's not buried under the heat, you know? Like, it's more full, I think, I'd say. Anyways. I know how much of this game I want to play. Oop. Hold on. Scuff is happening. And tracker fell out of the clip. Get back in. And since it's a visual novel, there isn't a lot of gameplay. There isn't a lot of like transformative stuff going on with it. I don't like I'm adding a lot to it, so like I don't want to just stream a very linear story-based game and just like it's too much almost of just like streaming a movie or a book or something where like, you know, I really want people to go and if they like the game, purchase it and play it, for themselves, um, then instead of like if you're interested, I want you to go buy it, not to watch me play it. Um, which I feel that's a more of a fair criticism for um, visual novels and stuff like that are much more linear. I don't know if this has a lot of branching path. I know the first one basically had a good ending and bad ending. Um, and I guess there are some different outcomes for each of the characters depending on how well you got their orders right. But I don't know. There's less gameplay, I guess, less like opportunity for me to like play it myself, and you less opportunity of like, and like, I guess yeah, less of the idea that your playthrough would be significantly different. So I don't mind like playing like the first chapter or so. You know, you're not getting the whole thing, but I don't know if I want to play too much more on stream. So if you like this game, if you like watching this, please go support the devs and buy this game, because the first one was amazing, and judging by like the first chapter of this one's gonna be pretty good too. So other than that, yeah, I've been talking a lot. My throat's kind of getting sore. Um, I think. I don't know. Do I want to call it here, or do I want to keep going a bit longer with the new game? Hmm. I don't want to just stream and have it be silent though, you know. Um, let's see. Let's see. I don't know what I'd play. Oop. Yeah, we'll dig through the Switch maybe and see if I find something. Yeah. I think, you know what? Yeah, I'm just kind of floundering here, so yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for the night. I think, yeah, short stream. I usually like to go late on Saturdays, but I've been busy. I wanted to start playing this like early afternoon, and then I had to send an email, so that was my entire day, like all of it. You know how that is. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna call for night. I'm just gonna enjoy a nice relaxing evening, I think, to myself for a bit. And then maybe I might stream a little tomorrow to make up for it. Or turn the music off here. Uh, let some things load in for a bit. It's still taking its time. Hold on. Scuff is part of the brand. Scuff is part of the brand. Hold. Hold. Hand is flying away. Hand is flying away. Come back, hand. Come back. Come back to me. Ah, where are you going? What's going on? Hand, come back to me. Oh, jeez. Getting pulled out the airlock there or something. Ah. Anyways, spending all of this time to do something that doesn't even show up on the VOD, and there's no one watching it. It only works live because Spotify doesn't come through on the VOD for copyright purposes. But still, I like doing it. I'm gonna do my outro. I'm gonna push the button. I'll push the button now. And yeah, I'll see you next time.